This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Flashes will kick this deep to begin the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gonna run it. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Gain of 2. Offense facing fourth down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Back to pass. It's Ulatowski. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking through defenders. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Kent State 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Releasing to the left on fourth down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. And now to try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Kent State's offense back out there now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Golden Flash has come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
To the air, it's Ulatowski. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's got it. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kent State.
Touchdown, Kent State. Number 0 with the catch in the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after.
Here is number 40, extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Alabama 14, Kent State 7.
So So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Just trucks through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the pick set up the offense at the 35.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
14, Kent State, 7.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
fields it inside the 15. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense drops in for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yard?
Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. To throw, it's Ulatowski. He's running out of time here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. He's going to take another shot right here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Golden Flashes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
To throw, it's Ulatowski. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Finds his man. Has the first down. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking to pass. It's Ulatowski. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the ground, it's Haynes. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Kent State 13.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Handoff to the right side. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, tie. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Kent State's offense back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Got him, he's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Check. White 94, Snyder choice. White 94.
And here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout, Kent State.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Give it to the back again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense. Well, it was an entertaining game because we enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get